here's an interesting story. Valve has seen fit to let individuals who develop games ban people. This comes on the heels of Valve allowing people to make money off of their mods. So, one other news story came in. Grand Theft Auto 5's patch breaks mods, and that all ties together. So, what am I talking about? Is this conspiracy theory time? Do we need to get our tinfoil hats on? Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there's no conspiracy theory about this. So just wear a regular hat. Any hat. But not a fedora. Not a fedora. If you wear a fedora, you know who you are. Take that fedora off. Okay. Now that everyone's got their fedora... Wait! Do you still have a fedora on? Told you to take that fedora off. Okay. So, conspiracy theory time. I've got my tinfoil hat on. You guys can wear whatever you want. Valve is allowing developers to ban individuals, and Valve is going to control that ban and enforce that ban, and the developers are going to be the ones who decide if they get banned or unbanned. So, it's really not a system of, hey, this guy's being shitty online, I'm going to ban him, and if he behaves himself, I'm going to unban him. It's more like, hey, Valve, this guy's being shitty online, I want you to ban him. And then, hey, Valve, a week later, this guy was a good boy, now can we unban him? And things like that. So it's not a direct link and system, it's more like an indirect micromanaged system. But the fact that Grand Theft Auto 5's patch removes the mods that allow you to do certain things in the game, that's very disheartening, because we have Valve going back on people being able to make money on mods, then Grand Theft Auto's patch removing the mods, and the enforcement of bans. So we have the conspiracy going on to where I pretty much believe Valve is giving developers the power to enforce the payment and purchase of said mods from the developers or from the community. And if you don't play by their rules, you're gonna get banned and you're not gonna be able to play your game. You know why? You know why? Because you signed the agreement and you gave up your rights. See, if you had a physical copy of the game, you could virtually play the single player, and you could do whatever you want. You could hack the game, you could mod the game. Grand Theft Auto 5 doesn't support modding online. We've seen that before. They will ban people on console if you happen to find a trick to make money. It's funny, because you don't even have to use outside influences, outside hardware modifications. You can just do something in the game to make money, and they will ban you. Isn't that something? I bet you right now, if I read the agreement to go on Grand Theft Auto Online, which I have in the past, but I bet you if I read the updated agreement, I bet you it doesn't say anything about in-game exploits. And yet, they will ban you and claim, well, it's against the terms of service. Well, you're abusing the system. No, I'm using what you gave me. Now, I don't do that. I don't really care about Grand Theft Auto Online. That's not my thing. I like to do single player. Because on single player, I can do whatever I want. I can be a god. I can be a giant whale flying through the air. Because that's how I want to play the game I purchased. Now, there's a big argument that multiplayer is the public sector, and you have to be in the public, and you have to be a good boy while you're in public. And I don't agree with that. You can be the shittiest person you want to, as long as you follow the rules. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are like, well, that's not cool, I just want to drive my car. Drive your car in single player. When I go to Grand Theft Auto Online, I don't assume that I'm going to magically be okay. That people aren't going to magically kill me. Okay? I was playing Grand Theft Auto Online the other day, and a jet came out of nowhere and blew me up. For no reason. What am I supposed to do? Get salty? Report him to Valve and Bungie? Or not Bungie, but Valve and Rockstar? I mean, but the same premise could go for Bungie too. On Destiny. What am I supposed to do? If someone doesn't want to play a game with me, someone quits out early on a strike, what am I supposed to do? Sit there and be like, you're a horrible person, you shouldn't be playing multiplayer, you know? So, it's funny that we have these people who are all about the freedom, until it cuts into how they play the game. If you want to play the game and it has a single player mode and you don't like multiplayer mode, get on single player mode and stop whining and crying about the other people. Otherwise, use the report system and shut up. If everyone used the report system properly, you wouldn't have people talking smack, cussing you out in the open lobby. You wouldn't have people trying to hack your game. You wouldn't have people trying to steal from you if everyone used the report system properly. That is why this is happening, because it's pretty much a mommy-daddy versus the children situation. When you play the game and you can't do the proper things that are needed to keep the game in check, you're the child, and mommy and daddy have to remove the big bad boy who's playing rough with you. That's pretty much it. And it's sad. So, ladies and gentlemen, I support individuals getting banned who deserve banned, but they are so far and few between, it's not even funny. And even the ones who get banned for using exploits, that's debatable whether or not they should be banned or not. But for those who use outside influences and hack the game, that's a little bit different, and it's a pretty obvious argument. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but my tinfoil hat's on, and I smell a conspiracy, and it smells awful. Wait, hang on. No, that's not me. I showered. So it's definitely a conspiracy. I want you to drop your comments in the section below, and let me know what you think of this. Do you think this is wrong? Do you think this is right? Or do you also sense a conspiracy? I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Thanks for watching.
And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games, enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe, or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics, from net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases. The Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!